Hey everyone, Coach Dibs here. I'm going to give you my first seated workout. For this one, I'm going to show you just bodyweight stuff and with using equipment that you can find around the house. So I have a pole. You can use anything like a broomstick or a little bit from a squeegee or a piece of dowel, just something that's like this sort of shape. This is the only thing we're going to use for this workout. And then I'm going to do another one that shows you how to use things like resistance bands and dumbbells or cans or water bottles, something where you can add a little bit of weight. So I'm going to be going through talking a little bit about different variations of things and how you should breathe and what it should feel like and stuff like that. If you just want to follow along, feel free to mute the video and put on your own music if you're sick of my voice. Otherwise, we can just go along together. So we're going to start with a little warm-up. Obviously, this is going to be different for you depending on how your balance is. Obviously, start slow with everything that I show you, and if you feel like you need to reduce the range or go a little bit slower, then do that. I don't want you to feel like you're living dangerously in this workout. It's going to be really simple. So first thing we're going to do is arm circles. So just swinging our arms backwards, nice and big, really wide. And then we're going to go back the other way, big circles. And then you're going to bend each arm behind your back like this, bending at the elbow. So you should feel a little bit of a stretch in your side. Feel it in the back of your arm. And then we're just going to do some front raises. So bring your arms out in front and then back down to the sides. So your shoulders should be feeling warm now, a little bit tired. And maybe in your pecs, in the front of your chest muscles. And then we're just going to swing like this in front of your body. So cross one over the top and then change, going the other way. Left arm on top, right arm on top. Swing forward and back. And then we're just going to do some shoulder rolls. So really small circles, backwards first. Nice tight little circles. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just going at your own pace. And then back the other way, circles. Good, and then you're just going to roll your head in front of your body, bringing the ear to the shoulder, and then going back the other way, nice and gentle. Good, and then you're going to roll your wrists, so little circles with your wrists. And circles the other way. And then flick your hands like you're trying to dry some water. Or water, if you're from North America. And then we're going to use our first prop, so a pole that looks like this. Obviously, if you're using a full broomstick with the head on it, it's going to be a bit longer, so just make sure there's nothing around you that you're going to bump or nothing behind you that you're going to knock off a shelf. So you're going to put your hands pretty wide as it's comfortable for you, and you're just going to go behind your head and then back in front, like this. Now this part's going to feel like a cardio workout. So we're going to get started with a little bit of paddling. So you're going to grab your stick and we're just going to pretend that we're in a tiny little boat or a canoe. Don't take my advice because I've paddled once in my life and I think I was going the opposite direction. So let's go back the other way. Keep it even. Obviously, if you want to challenge yourself a bit more, you'd go a little bit faster. If it's starting to make you dizzy or your shoulders are burning, you can go a little bit slower. And let's go back the other way again. And then get as fast as you can go. Faster, 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 faster. And then slow it down. Good. Now we're going to go into shoulder press. So you want your fists to be just outside shoulder width. Lean back in your chair. You're going to make sure your head is out of the way when you push above, and then push your head through once your arms have extended. So bringing my head back, the bar's going to come to my collarbones. Then big breath out, head goes through. So breathing in on the way down, exhale on the way up, head goes back so you don't whack yourself in the nose, then head goes through. So you want to make sure your elbows are locked out at the top if you can. Nice straight arms, wrists forward. If you're tired, that's okay, you can have a break. Stop whenever you want, have a drink, put your stick down. You could also use a cane instead of a broomstick if you had a cane. Anything in this shape. 5 more. And last one. Good. Rest your arms there for a second. So the next thing we're going to do is like the paddling, but a little bit wider. So I guess put your hands just outside hip width, and we're going to go in front, scoop down, back to the middle, scoop down, back to the middle. So you're twisting, there's a little bit of a rotation here. Only go as wide as it's comfortable for you. Twist, back to the middle, back to the middle, center. So big scoops. Don't worry about going too fast, you just want to get the full range of motion on this one. So go as wide as you can, as far as you're comfortable with, twisting. 2 more. Good, and rest, hands down. Depending on how heavy this is probably going to be a little bit easy, but I can show you in a different video with bands how to make this a little bit more complicated. We're going to do some bicep curls. So you're going to keep your upper arm pressed against your rib cage here, against the side of your body. Bring your fists in towards the middle. You're going to bend your arms down and then lift them up. So the top half of your arm is not moving at all. You're just using your bicep, the front muscles, and your forearms to lift up the bar. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. You could put some shopping bags on the side of your pole. You could put some ankle weights on the side of your pole to make it like 5-10 pounds. Or just like this is plenty if you just have a little bit of equipment. Good, last 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to do the same row again, the little paddle. But before the paddle, we're going to stir the pot. So you bring your stick in front of you, and you're just going to do little circles like this. Don't reach out too far forward if you're not comfortable. Just keep it nice and close to your body as long as you're clearing your legs. Still going the same direction. And then back the other way. Rest. So if you need a little bit more rest and you can't keep following along, that's okay. Just stop, take a break, and jump back in when you're ready. We're going to go with these little paddle again, so the one just in front. Just go as fast as you're comfortable with. Good. Changing direction back the other way. Make sure you're twisting from your waist a little bit. Get those arms moving as far as they can. And resting there. And then we're going to go into that shoulder press. So hands just outside or in front of your shoulders. Breathing out, head goes through, so your biceps should frame your ears. It should be right next to there. Breathing in, come down. Exhale, push up and over. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Just 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'm going to go for those wide scoops now. So arms out, going down to the side, back in front. Down to the side, back in front. Good. Alternating those sides. You should feel your midsection getting warm. Your shoulders might be a little bit fatigued. Your biceps. If you hear a bear in the background, it's the dog. Good. 2 more. Back in front. Good. Rest. And then you're going to bring your hands in tight for those bicep curls. So coming up. So the upper arm is just really still by your rib cage, by your side. Breathing in on the way down. Exhale as you bring it up. Good. Ten to go. Last 2, 1, good. Now we're going to stir the pot again, so hands pretty close in the middle. Go out as far as you can. Little circles, stirring the pot. Good. We're going to go another 5 seconds this way and then change direction. 3, 2, 1, and stirring the pot the other way. Big circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, rest it there. So we're going to get rid of this. I'm just going to do a little bit of cardio to finish off. We're going to do some punches. If this is really easy for you, then you can use a small dumbbell or a can of food or a drink bottle in each hand. But I'm just going to show you what it looks like body weight. So I'm going to make a fist and we're going to cross over. So punching in front, but you're taking your right hand to the left side and your left hand to the right side. So if you can, you want to twist a little bit from your waist. You want to make sure your arms are extended when they come out. Nice deep breaths when you punch. Exhale and your fist goes out. If you want it to be a bit harder, you can go quicker. Nice quick ones. Make sure you're straightening that arm every time it goes out. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And now we're going to go punching straight on top of our heads. So just up like this. Nice straight arms. Extend the elbows. Bring your fists back down to your shoulders. You're just punching straight up. Good. Nice and fast. If you want to go quicker, you can make them fast. Fast, fast, fast. If you're exhausted, that's okay. You can just go slow like this. As long as you keep moving, keep trying. If you want to take a break, that's okay. We're going to go for another 10 seconds as fast as you can. You can take nice long deep breaths like that. You can do the short ones. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. If you feel like you need to shake out your hands or roll your shoulders or stretch your neck, you can do that. We're going to do those punches one more time each. So 2 more rounds of punches, and then we're going to do a little cool down. So catch your breath. If your heart rate is up, fantastic. Mine is. Seated workouts, very effective, very efficient. All right, so get ready for those punches again. Nice deep breaths. Take a little sip of water if you need, don't drink too much. Hands in front, get ready to start. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Punching right ahead. If you want to go quick, go quick. If you're slow, that's okay. Nice strong punches. And really extend that arm, shoulder height. Don't make them droop down like this. You know, hold it as high as you can. Okay, extend the arms. 10 more seconds. Don't hold your breath. Make sure you're breathing. It's the number 1 rule of my classes. Make sure you're breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Resting for 10 seconds, and then we're going to punch up in the air. So obviously if you're holding a weight, you're going to punch a bit slower because you have resistance. That's okay. Don't try and go too fast when you're holding your weights. If you're doing a body weight, you can go quick. 3, 2, 1, punching up, let's go. Okay, last 20-second effort. Up nice and high. Long breaths or short breaths. If you want to go slower, that's okay. If you have a weight, it might look like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, well done. Good. You want to catch your breath. Catch your breath. If you want to drink, take a sip of water. I'm going to take a few deep breaths and then we'll do some stretches. So the first thing that you can do when you're ready is take a deep breath in through your nose and then exhale through your mouth. Try and make your breath go all the way down into your torso, not just in your chest and your throat. 2 more deep breaths. Last one. Good. And now you're going to stretch your neck to the side like this. With this hand you can reach down, you can grab your wheel, the side of the chair, and bring your neck to the side until you feel tension. If you can't feel it when you go directly to the side, just tilt your head in front a little bit until you feel it stretching where you want it to stretch. But don't hold your breath, keep breathing. And then slowly lift your head up and go the other way, other hand down on the other side. And slowly lifting your head up. And then we're going to do tucking the chin. So tuck the chin in front and then look up at your ceiling. Tuck the chin in front again. Look up at your ceiling. And then bring your head looking straight in front. And we're going to do shake our head to the left and the right, but really slow. So just turn to your left and then turn to your right. Just go as far as you can. If you feel it pulling anywhere, stop there before it starts to hurt. Good, 1 more time each side. And then the other way. Good. We're going to stretch our shoulders. So you put one arm across and bring the other one just above your elbow and push it hard towards your body. You should feel it coming across the front here. Nice deep breath through your stretches. Three more breaths. Last one. And changing sides, so bring the other arm across. Pull it as hard as you can towards your body with this one. Two more breaths. Good, and now we're going to stretch the tricep. So you take one arm, bend it at the elbow until your hand is touching your back. You're going to take the other hand, touch the elbow, and you want to push that elbow down as hard as you can so you're feeling the stretch here on the back of your arm. Good, other side. So take this hand up, bend at the elbow, touch it with the other hand, and then press down. One more breath. And relax. Good. And then you're going to hold onto your thighs or the side of the chair and lean forward. And we're going to roll forward as far as you can and then roll your head up. So tucking the chin, rolling forward, lean forward as far as you can, and slowly roll up until your head is the last thing to come up. Tuck the chin, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly going down, and then going back up as far as you can. Lift the head. One more time, tuck the chin, rolling forward, nice and easy. And then slowly coming up. Good. Then you're just going to take one hand, lift it up, and lean to the side. Don't hold your breath. And then slowly going back to the middle. Other hand up, leaning over to the side. The middle, and you're going to put one hand on your lap and the other hand try and bring it behind and look over your back shoulder. Twist backwards and go the other way. Twisting backwards. Good. And then hands up and lean back as far as you can. Reach up and relax. So thank you for joining me for my first chair workout. If you have any questions or suggestions or requests for next time, let me know. Yeah, all you need is a little broomstick or a piece of dowel and you're good to go. So I hope that was enjoyable and got your heart rate up and got a little bit of sweat on. And join me next time where we use equipment.